Hey, how you doing? Unwrapping the hands, if you don't want it unwrapped well, I would duplicate that one in different axes basically. You just go to duplicate with spatial right here, and you have the X, Y, Z axis in the scale. Just put a minus in front of the proper axis and it will actually mirror it the way you want. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, a couple things. First of all, you don't have a shaker on your mesh. Okay, so let's go to your material attribute, and you need to have a shaker. Let me grab that out first of all, and you need to have a shaker so you can see how it actually react. There you go, and it doesn't react too bad. Now what you can see by that situation is that in reality, you have different scaling, different size stuff scaling, and you need to be rescale everything the same. And it's just a matter of grabbing the proper part and actually see, when I select your mesh, my problem also is that everything needs to be in that quadrant right here, 0 to 1, as I explained in my video. So everything needs to be scaled down. For example, that one that is way too big, it's probably right here. Let me check it out. It's probably one of those. No, that's the leg. Let me see. That's the hands. And that's the arm. Okay? So it's probably because in reality it needs to be much bigger in contrast of the rest of the parts. So what you need to do is you get a proper good scale of everything. It doesn't matter where they are, but that's just much too too big. But you can scale them after. So you change everything back. So you say, hey, let's say this one, for example, and this one right here, I want it to be the same than that, so I'm going to scale them down, so I get similar scaling. And when I get something similar in scaling, alright, for everything, even if it's huge, what you do is that you select everything and you'll scale it down, alright, and put it everything that quadrant. So you'll have to rebring that, blah blah blah. Remember, you still have some space needed for the face. Okay, so very important. So you lose a couple points for that. If it's too big like that, after you scale it, it's very simple. Go to the window, rendering, hyper shade. Just select that shader right here and click on the two arrows so you can get to the main place nodes. And in the main place node, after you double click on it, change it for 24. Alright, now sometime you have to change the texture right here, the renderer. Alright, so do that for the whole mesh. That's very important. Now, yeah, your hands needed to have a seam right here. That's the main problem you have. That's why you can't really unwrap it properly. You need to have a seam right here in the middle, all the way inside it. There's not enough on your hands. You don't have the diamonds on it. Your hands are way too bulky, and they require way more work than that. Okay, the feet are good. I like the feet. Your feet are doing okay. A little pointy, but your feet are doing okay. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Good luck.